welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but today I have this sweater nails, or sort of my version. It's my first time doing this, so let's get to it and I hope you enjoy it. First, I have my nails painted only with one color by Zoya nail polish, and this is in the color Roux. And this is a brush that I custom trim from Winstonia's store. Everything will be linked down below. For the designs, I'm using acrylic paint. And just as I do my French tips, I do the same. I place the brush in place and then just move my finger. So that way the line could be as straight as possible. And then when it dries, you can go over it to make it more opaque. Now during the second line, I should have covered the whole tip. God only knows why I didn't do that. But as you can see, I try to do this. Another thing, I don't know if I mentioned it in the beginning, but I added top coat and let it dry completely, and I'll show you why later, thanks to someone on YouTube. Now I completed all my 3 lines, and now I'm going to try to create a snowflake. And still, I'm only using acrylic paint. I'm using my pinky finger to rest on the table, so that will give me more balance, stability, and not make my line so crooked. But as you can see, one of the lines doesn't look quite center, but let's let it dry and do 2 little ones on the side, just like 2 little asterisks. Now when I tried to do this one, I did it too close to the line, so I stopped, and then with a toothpick, thanks to Simply Logical, I learned this trick. I love it. I just scrub off any mistake. That's why you need a base coat, and then just with your finger clean it up, and that's it, and dust it off and keep on going. It's a lifesaver basically. So going back to it, I'm going to try this to make this line as center as possible, and then make little lines on the longer sides and the longer lines to make it look more like a snowflake, or at least try. Like, my excuse for any mistake or not perfection is just have fun, that's it. And then continue on just the main 4 lines with 2 little ones on the side. Now because the little ones in here is too small, I'm just gonna make it like an asterisk. That's it, nothing too complicated. And that's it for that part. Now in here I'm gonna make like a triangles, just lines. And it's just the light reflecting on my nail, so it may look like I have extra lines in there when it doesn't. Now for the center, I decided to make hearts, or my version of it. And while it dries, I'm going to make 2 little ones on the side, just like the snowflake. And then once it dries, doesn't necessarily need to be dry completely, just fill it in. And then when it dries, you can go back and add more paint to make it more opaque and not make it look so patchy like it does now. So I'm going to do the same with the triangles. I'm going to fill alternating, skipping 1. I should have left it like it was, but anyway, I'm just going back again, like I said, to make it more opaque. And once you add your top coat, everything would smooth out and look much better. As you can see on my index finger, I already did something else over there. Now to fill in the other nails, I'm gonna make dots in different size, sort of like snow falling or something, whatever you decide. You can leave it blank if you want, and with a dot and 2, and again only with acrylic paint. After it dries, I just apply my favorite top coat by Glisten and Glow. And that's about it. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Give a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.